Thanks for staying with us, everybody, here on News 8 at 6. I'm Michael Fuller here with meteorologist Ryan Argenti. And Ryan, this is so big. The storm team is making it an impact day Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We are really in for it.
Yeah, so Monday and Tuesday is mainly for the heat that we're going to be seeing. We're going to have temperatures get to the 90s, which typically, you don't usually see that until the beginning of June.
Yeah.
So it's unseasonably warm conditions. And then Wednesday, like you mentioned, we have a chance of some storms. So 3 back-to-back impact days are on tap for us. So let me show you these high temperatures these next several days, because this is going to be the first story here. So Monday, heading from 92 degrees. Tuesday, 94 degrees, getting to the upper 80s for our Wednesday. So certainly going to be a hot stretch for the first half of the week. But I want to show you what else we're going to be tracking. So outside of Monday and Tuesday being the first 90-degree days of the year with possible records, the next best chance of showers and storms is going to be Wednesday, and we are looking at the elevated chance of some storms. So we did leave Wednesday as an impact day, something that we're going to continue to keep an eye on for the middle of the work week. Then for the rest of the week, we'll be cooling back down to the 60s and also down to up to the 70s by the time we get to next weekend. So temperatures right now, look at this, into the mid 80s, upper 80s in some areas. Lewistown's right around 88, 90 degrees in Gettysburg and Lebanon. So already experiencing 90 degrees in some isolated areas. But over the next 24 hours, we'll experience those hot conditions heading into tomorrow, but we'll eventually see those temperatures lower through the low 80s for this evening, bottoming out towards the upper 60s for overnight tonight. So mostly sunny conditions overall for the day tomorrow. It's just the heat is going to be present as we get into the afternoon, which is why we've made those impact periods, or tomorrow an impact day. So we'll chat more about that full forecast and what we can expect for Tuesday and Wednesday coming up here in just a few more minutes. Back.
It's about to be a toasty one. All right, Ryan, thank you. And if you haven't done so yet, now's a great time to download the WGAL app so you can have the most up-to-date weather forecast right in your hand. And make sure you have those notifications turned on so that way you can stay updated during this stretch of impacted days due to the heat on Monday and Tuesday, and a chance for thunderstorms on Wednesday. Well, in Franklin County, a fire rekindles at a home less than 24 hours after it was put out. News 8's Taylor Hess joins us now with the details. Hey there, Taylor.
Michael, when firefighters were called back this morning, flames were showing on all sides of the home. This was on Huber Road near Wood Cove Road in Peters Township. These are pictures from where the fire first started yesterday, just before 3 p.m. When crews arrived yesterday, there was fire showing from multiple windows. They battled that fire on the second floor and attic, and even had to open up the roof due to conditions inside the attic. Crews were on scene for close to 4 hours on Saturday. That house is a total loss. The fire department says no one was hurt. I've now reached out to the Franklin Fire Company chief about a cause, but have not heard back. Michael.
Taylor, thank you. Well, new tonight out of Idaho, an Air Force base put on lockdown after a mid-air collision during an air show sent to 2 firefighter jets crashing to the ground. You can see the smoke from the crash 2 miles from the base's location. Now, the 2 U.S. Navy jets collided mid-air while performing an aerial demonstration. Luckily, the 4 crew members on board were able to safely eject and are being evaluated by medical staff. And President Trump posting on social media tonight a message signaling the U.S. is prepared to resume war with Iran. The president's Truth Social account saying, quote, "Time is of the essence." The message comes as tensions continue over Iran's grip on the Strait of Hormuz in a drone strike that targeted the United Arab Emirates' sole nuclear power plant. No one has been blamed and no major damage is reported. And coming up in about 20 minutes, we'll have a look at the ongoing war and how it's straining summer travel. And in Dolphin County, Lower Swatara Township police are joining the investigation after a human hand was found in an unmarked package at a UPS facility in Middletown. The Dauphin County Coroner's Office was at the facility last year on August 17th after the discovery of the remains. Deputy Coroner Tommy Reinhard says the hand appears to be an elderly woman's, but there are no identifying marks. And the information was added this month to the National Missing and Unidentified Person System. A DNA sample was sent to a company that does genetic genealogy. And negotiations are still ongoing between Hershey Entertainment and Resorts and Chocolate Workers Union Local 464. Hershey says that the negotiations will continue this week and operations will remain business as usual as they continue. It says the Hershey Country Club and Hershey Lodge have already reached contract agreements and they have been ratified. The other 3 properties that are still negotiating with employees are Hershey Park, the Hotel Hershey, and Giant Center. And Hershey Park is still scheduled to open for the summer season. That's on Thursday. And the city of York is launching a new initiative to improve its roads. Starting tomorrow, you can report issues to the Pothole Patrol. So right now, the project is focused on streets south of West Market Street and west of South George Street. The city says you can call the number on your screen between 9 in the morning and 2:30 in the afternoon tomorrow. And York says alleys are not included in this part of the program. Well, we are less than 48 hours from the primary day in Pennsylvania. And remember, our state has closed primaries. That means that registered Democrats and Republicans can vote. However, there is a special election. Any registered voter in that district can vote. So, for example, the 196th State House district in York County is having a special election to replace outgoing Representative Seth Grove. So if you have a mail-in ballot for the primary and haven't mailed it back, county elections leaders say at this point you should drop it off in person. That way it arrives by the 8 p.m. deadline on Election Day. Polls will be open from 7 in the morning to 8 at night Tuesday. And as long as you're in line by 8, you are still able to cast your ballot. And if you're unsure whether you are registered to vote or where your polling location is, we have a link on our website. That's at WGAL.com. And if you need help getting to your polling location on Tuesday, well, in York County, Rapid Transit is offering free rides. Riders won't need to pay a fare or display a bus pass. Well, still to come on